Hey folks, this is Decoherent and welcome to Surviving Mars. So Surviving Mars is a colony building game, something along the lines of Tropico or City Skylines, things in that nature. We're going to be building the first Martian colony, we're going to be sending people, possibly even keeping them alive, building it out, discovering resources. It's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of fun. This is a paradox game, which means that it has just glorious graphics and very nice music, and the zoom controls are extremely questionable. I've only played this a little bit. I tested out the controls just a bit. I ran about an hour and a half of a stream last night, but beyond that, I'm kind of going into this blind, so this should be fun. I don't even know how many ways we can get a colony killed. It's going to be exciting. So let's go ahead and let's set things up. So we have a couple different choices. We have different sponsors, and this is going to largely set the difficulty of our mission. The International Mars mission, whoa, come back. Starts you off, you can see very easy. You get a lot of funding. It's all pretty great. Colonists never get Earth sick. I haven't gotten that far yet. So we've got the International Mars Mission, USA, Blue Sun Corporation, China, India, Europe, Space, Y, Church of the New Ark, Russia, and Random. I think last time I went with Europe because I like the idea that we get bonus research, and I like research. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. So with the commander profile, you get yet another perk to start out here. So you get like drones and autonomous hubs, you get archaeologies, water reclamation, which is pretty good. Doctoring, psychologists, politicians, futurist, ecologist, astrogeologist, and a rocket scientist. So I don't think that we need shuttles. I think the thing that I would actually like is water. Water has been my biggest problem so far. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start out with some water revealed. Company logo. Family values. Mars University. That's kind of cute. Look at the little robots. They're the best. We'll go with that. And I don't even know what the mysteries are. I guess exciting things happen later, and then we'll just have to survive it. So that'll be pretty cool. So we get to decide what it is we're going to take with us. So we definitely need a drone hub, because we can't build them. And we need to be able to produce some water, because otherwise we can't do that until we research it. And we need a fuel refiner so that we can send rockets back. These are all very important things. We need an explorer so we can look at things. We need some drones. I'd like to take a rover, but I think that's going to have to wait. So this will be fine for our first mission. So let's just go ahead and get started. This is only 130% difficulty, but don't worry, I'll find a way to screw it up. Okay, so here's Mars. So we can take a look. This gives us an idea of what resources are available, what kind of threats we might have. These are all really cool. There's some predefined colony sites if we want to go ahead and do those. Or we could just pick a spot. Actually, this looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Chilly, relatively flat, lots of metals, concrete, and water. A lot of meteors, but we can deal with that. Yeah, let's do this. Off we go. What's the worst that could happen, right?
Welcome to Mars.
Welcome to Mars. All right. So from orbit now, we can go ahead. I'm going to leave the hints on for the moment in case I forget something. So I'll try not to get those in the way. So now we get to explore some areas. So we can scan these sectors as we play. We'll have scanning towers. But initially we have some orbital probes, and that lets us, well, find things. So we need to find a place that's got some water. So we know there's water up here. So that's really good. So this is actually the area we're going to start in kind of no matter what. I guess we may just go ahead and explore these. Sure. Lots of water. Good. Good. I mean, these are pretty quick to scan, but we've got the probes, so let's just use them. Sure. And let's actually land up here in this very top corner. I think that'll be fine. Polymers. Oh, we don't have any concrete. Whoa. We better start here then. Yep, land the rocket. Shoot, I can't make that go away. So we need concrete to build absolutely anything. So we need to be near concrete right away, and this is a crappy concrete deposit, but that's okay. So let's take a look around. We haven't actually found any rare metals, so I don't know where I'm going to situate our first colony. So let's just drop the rocket. I don't know. How about here? Let's just do it. What's the worst that could happen? And ta-da! Here we are. That is totally not a BFR, by the way. Alright, so let's take a look at our research. So, we should have some text research right away. Okay, this is cool. So, we are going to need to upgrade oxygen and stuff soon, but not at the moment. And we can get apartments, oh that's nice. And we can get a polymer factory, also very good. We do need to research some biotech. So the way this tree works is you get these research chains instead. Everything that you research kind of reveals a next tech along here, and they're random. I'm not totally sure that I like that, but it's different. And I like different. There's only so many ways that you can do a tree and still have it be fresh and exciting. Okay, so we can improve our transport. Bunch of drones, better turbines, heating that we won't need. We can get more applicants, that'll be cool too. But let's go ahead and let's start off with... I guess we can start off with a better drones. These are not great techs to start out with, to be honest. I guess actually let's get this going, because we need to get farms at some point, and then we'll just need to start doing robotics and physics, even if I don't necessarily care about these right away. So since I have a pile of money, we're going to go ahead and we're going to flip on some outsourcing. This gives us extra science for a while, so that's all well and good. So here we are. So let's get some basic things started out. So like I said right away, here's our little explorer and stuff. Everything's so adorable. Okay, so we've got our prefabs to place. So let's go ahead and let's place our drone hub. So you can see kind of this outline. That's the place where the drones can go and do things. If you put things outside of this hex, you cannot do anything with them. So it's fairly important to pay attention to where you put it. Since we don't have any water anywhere else, I may have to actually put it up here. You know what I'll do is I will get another prefab drone hub with my first rocket. So let's just put this here. That'll be fine. Okay, and we're going to need to start gathering some resources. So let's go ahead and let's set some storage zones. We can just put a universal depot right there. That's fine. And one of the first things that we're going to need to do is we need to get concrete going, like I said. So concrete extractors go on top of concrete deposits. Average. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So let's put a concrete extractor here. Slightly questionable controls. This is fine. And you also need to have a dumping stockpile nearby. This is where, I don't know, extra rock gets dumped. So that's all well and good. We're going to need some power. Power is very important. The two things that we have available to us are various flavors of solar panels and turbines. Solar panels just require metals, which is really good. Wind turbines require machine parts, which we have to fetch for quite a while yet. On the other hand, they work at night too. So we're going to want to put these a ways away from our extractors. So actually, we're probably going to put our power down here. Yeah, let's just put in one of each, kind of to start out with here. Sure. All right, let's get these little guys going. All right. Ta-da! Drone hub, but it doesn't work. Of course, because we don't have any electricity yet. So, while they're working along, some other things we're going to need to worry about. We're going to get some Stirling generators, probably a prefab, with our next rocket. We're going to need to put a battery on here, or rather, an accumulator. For infrastructure, we need a sensor tower. Actually, we can just build that right away. Sensor towers help you scan areas. Otherwise, it takes absolutely forever to scan. We'll start some up anyway. It doesn't really matter where. Here, just start doing those. That's fine. That'll give you guys something to do. So these are surface metal deposits. These get, like, picked up by drones and stuff and moved back. This is all very important, because otherwise you have no way to build anything. Is there any way that you guys could build these things a little faster? Down here, you can reach them, right? Yeah, you can reach them. Well, let's set these to highest priority. So I need you guys to make these. Oh yeah, we actually can't build this thing until we've got the extractor up and running, but that's fine. We'll have some metals, so let's go ahead and let's just build another solar panel while we're at it. Try to stack them in here neatly. Sure, just like that. There we go. And now we need to put some power cables in to kind of hook everything together. So we'll start out from here. And we need to power this thing, of course. And we also need to run a power cable over to our drone hub. That's fine. And I think that we can go ahead and build... We've got the stuff for the battery, right? No. Concrete and polymers. Concrete, yes. Polymers, not so much. Let's get it queued up, though. So I'd like you guys to build this right away, too. I just need you to build everything. Just build faster. Build all the things. I think, how many drones does the ship have? 6. So we're kind of waiting on that until they get this powered up. Then this has another couple drones all its own. Well, 4. 4 is not great. But, ta-da! I mean, it's not powered yet, but it could be powered. Insufficient power, yeah, I know. It's because these guys are taking a long time. So we've got a power shortage to 3, which is not great. So we need to build some more solar panels. So whenever you guys want to do that. We don't have any metal stored, so we're kind of waiting for them to come fetch these. We do have the prefab fuel depot. We'll get that soon. First, obviously, we have other things that we need to do. Like, get the solar panels built. So, come on. We want to make sure the drone hub has highest priority so that it stays powered, because otherwise, our drones don't do anything. Oh yeah, we gotta power these sensor towers too. Well, it can just stay there for a second. Hold on, we got bigger battery problems. Okay, here we go. Now we've got production going. So while we're just waiting a few seconds here, let's put a concrete depot in right next to it for no particular reason. And let's actually build depots for everything. So one of the things that's a little annoying about this game is you have to move things back and forth between depots on your own. It is intensely obnoxious. So since we know we're going to go up here, let's actually put our depots up here, because this way it'll overlap the other drone hub. Otherwise, it's just a pain. So we'll kind of put them right here. That'll be fine. So actually I shouldn't have put the concrete depot over there, but I did. So we'll move it. Rare metals. Actually, we don't need that at all. That's for quite a ways in the future. Polymers. Electronics. And machine parts. Fuel I'm not going to worry about yet. Dumping site. That's fine. Alright. Just those 4 at the moment. And then, like I said, I'll just leave a universal depot there just so we've got one. Okay, and let's take these apart. We don't need that. And we'll end up taking this one apart soon, too, but for the moment it's fine. Poof! So this should get built next. Looks like that's getting built right now. Excellent, so now we've got some nighttime power as well. Very good. So this is producing 20 concrete a day. That's good. The dumping site is within range of the drones, so that's good. We have our Explorer. We'll use this to go look at anomalies, but we haven't found any yet, so that's just going to have to wait. Still running a pretty serious power shortage. I guess now that we've got the battery coming up here, we can go ahead and plug this in. Alright, so our first research is done. So what did that give us? The fungal farms. That's alright. I don't really want to do that, but we'll queue it up anyway because I want some better biotech. So we'll just leave that in there for right now. Building's not working. Yeah, I know. We got some power problems here, buddy, so just hold on. Okay, our battery's hooked up. Excellent. That'll be nice. Still have some surface metals. Not a ton. Well, maybe we kind of do. I guess that's good. Alright, come on, sun. There we go. And now if you take a look at the map, now you can see that we've got a sensor tower boost. So scanning goes a lot faster. So we'll just throw some stuff in the queue here. These are not good areas for building, but they may have anomalies. And you saw a meteor come by there. Having meteors hit you is annoying. It's definitely annoying.
Sector scanned.
Sector scanned. Good for us. Let's build another wind turbine, just while we're here. You know what? Let's actually spread things out a little bit so that when we start getting hit by meteors, it doesn't destroy everything all at once. Not that, not that that's ever happened. My first colony had an ignominious end. Okay, rare metals. Okay, so this is where our first dome is going to go. Ooh, 2 rare metal deposits. So this is used for trade. Oh, this is really good. Okay. So we're going to want to kind of put as many extractors as we can over here. They're going to generate dust. And unfortunately, so will the rare metal extractor, but that's okay. We'll do the best we can. We'll put the dome like here or something maybe. So domes look like this. This is kind of what the little dome looks like. We have to put it within range of those deposits if we want colonists to work on it. And we do. So, and that's going to be a problem because that's not within range of our next drone hub. So, turns out that I shouldn't have put the depots up here. That's okay though. We'll get things moved around soon. Okay, so how's our power looking? We have a surplus of 10. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's put down our fuel refinery. Refineries also make a lot of dust, I think. So we'll plunk you... Actually, kind of a long ways over here. We'll put all the dusty stuff over here. Ooh, an anomaly. Alright, so we've got our first anomaly. So down here, this one is actually going to give us research, which is good. So that's cool. So we go ahead and we grab our drone, and we say, hey, buddy, why don't you come look at this anomaly? And he says... Well, he doesn't say anything because he's a robot. Kind of a bleep bloop thing in general, I guess. So we're going to need to put a drone hub here. So actually, we're going to want to put our depots over here. Oh, the joys of resource shuffling. Hopefully not too far in the future, we're going to have access to, like flying drones. And they actually do move things around a little bit for you, which is nice. But that is, unfortunately, a ways in the future. So, let's just put these things in here. Rare metals, that's not what we need. Yeah, hold on. I'm busy putting in depots. Just settle down a second here. Machine parts. And fuel will go up here by the fuel extractor. As such, no reason to put it elsewhere.
Up close and personal with Mars, and you'll find it's anything but barren.
Ta-da! We found some germanium. Good for us. Anomaly was scanned. Good deal. So you come back and just hang out here and charge. Okay, good. So now we need to get some water up. So water, as we determined, is going to be a bit of a problem because it's too far away. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab our second supply rocket because we have 2 rockets. So let's grab a cargo rocket, and what we're going to need to bring is, we've got a moisture vaporator. Actually, maybe we don't need the drone hub. I forgot we've got one. I knew that. Life support. Moisture vaporators. And let's put you down here so you're not getting dust all over you. Because why not? So let's do that. Ooh, another anomaly. Excellent. This is good. So first let's run a power cable. Like so. So where's this anomaly? Oh, right here. Well, easy. Okay, so they're going to come put that up. And then in addition to power, then we need to place pipes. These transport oxygen and water. You have to have them. Or else. You can probably guess what the or else is. Well, the or else is nothing works. But beyond that. Don't I have power run over here? Or you guys just haven't built it yet? You just haven't built it yet. Okay. And we don't have a ton of metals, but we can go ahead and we can build a water tower. And you can guess what this does. Okay, drone swarm is done. So what does that give us in robotics? Ooh, this is a good one. That's a really good one. In fact, I'd like to do that next. We still need farms. And low G turbines are okay. Oh, what a pain.
Anomaly analyzed.
Good job, anomaly. So that gave us 1500 science. So, cool. So now we get an extra 100 science just from having our explorer around. So that's phenomenal. That's a really good one to start with. Okay, so what are we going to need now? So we've got fuel being produced to some degree. We're doing okay on power, actually. I would like a Stirling generator. I would like, let's kind of take a look here. So I can build water extractors, so that's fine. I don't need any production yet. That's going to be okay. So I'd like a Stirling generator and another drone hub and a transport. So those are things that I would like. So let's just go ahead and let's just get those. So we want a Stirling generator, and we need another drone hub because we can't make those yet. And we want a transport because transports are really, really helpful. And then we just need raw materials, basically. We've got more money than God, so let's just go ahead and get it all. I feel like I ran out of machine parts the most last time, so okay. So launch, and away we go. And now you can see the rocket flying along here. I did a quick calculation just off the top of my head, and I think that these rockets are moving at 2.3 million kilometers per hour, so not too shabby. It's pretty speedy, I'm just saying. Makes SpaceX look like crap. Yep. Oxygen production, blah blah. We don't need that yet. We'll get to it. I have a Moxie though, right? Or no, I can just build those, right? Yeah, I can just build those. That's fine. So, when we send back our rockets, if we have exports, we can load them up with rare metals and send them back. I do not, so we're just not going to worry about it. 12 fuel per day, that's fine. It's going to take forever to fuel the rockets back up, but that's okay. Alright, for once I've got everything in range, so this is all well and good. So what we're going to need, we need a bunch of concrete. We are going to need to start setting up, I guess we could set up oxygen and stuff. I guess that would be okay. I just want to kind of have everything, like, ready so that I can just slam things together. But basically, at first... Oh, I didn't bring enough electronics. Okay. But at first, we just basically need to get some stuff built. We need to get some infrastructure in. We need to get some raw materials gathered. Research is going great. We can actually just keep outsourcing. We have a lot of money. That's nice. So we'll keep that going. So yeah. Collect away, my pretties. I'm gonna have to move all this crap down here. I'm gonna wait for the transport though, because that's a lot quicker. And we don't strictly need them. Oh, I forgot some drones. I was gonna bring some drones. Next rocket. We'll probably have one more supply rocket. And then our passenger rocket.
Sector scanned.
Another new anomaly. Awesome.
Select a sector to scan.
Okay, Explorer. Come fetch. Good job. Oh, I'm out of sectors. Okay. So sectors... So the tower boost area, that's fine. Like I said, we may get anomalies. Can't even go up there, so there's no point in doing that. Let's get these while we're back here. They may have some useful stuff in them. That's okay. Sure. And so you can see that there's this weird zoom thing. I can go here, but if I zoom in a tiny bit more, it does that. So you can't quite pull back enough. So that is how you know it is a paradox game. Because the zooming is terrible. So we need some more power output. Oh, here. Our rocket is here. So let's just go ahead and let's just land you up here. Just so you're kind of out of the way. Something like that. Sure. Welcome, cargo rocket. Said welcome. Okay, there you are. Much better. Okay, so the transport. These are great. So you can use these to either move chunks of stuff around. You can use this to take resources out for drones to build things. They're just all pretty great. So let's go ahead and let's empty all these. So we're going to say, go ahead and load all this resource, for example, and then he should go over and go do that. So go do it.
Anomaly analyzed.
New techs available. So this gave us access to soil adaptation. Fantastic. That's what we needed. So I guess we'll finish the fungal farms, but soil adaptation is what we need. Okay, now this also gave us access to... Ooh, drones are 25% faster. Yep, we want that. These are both very good. Okay, good. Oh, I'm very pleased with this. Okay, and you go ahead and come on back. Okay, so now this has been loaded. Let's just go ahead and let's deconstruct this. Well, the rover was supposed to gather it all, but then he didn't. Actually, you know what? I was just going to say let's not bother, but then we did anyway. So, whatever. Because now the ship drones aren't going to be able to do anything. So, here, just gather things from here. Gather everything you can and then come bring them down here. Look at him pick up all that stuff. So come bring that concrete down here. And then polymers. And then what we're going to do that's a little more useful is we can send them out to gather the materials from these resource deposits. And that's pretty nice. Oh yeah, power. So now we've got access to a Stirling generator. So let's just go ahead and let's put this in here. So this is a radioisotope generator. And if you think that sounds awesome, it is. Don't you worry. And what's interesting about it is you can either operate it closed, where it's protected from dust, or you can operate it in an open mode, where it produces a lot more power, but it's slightly vulnerable then to
Sector scanned.
dust and stuff. So everything gets damaged by dust, everything requires repair after a while. You can start to see that there's maintenance required. This is the thing that you need to come by and maintain it. This just requires metals, that's okay. So here's our Stirling generator producing 10 power, but if we open it, now it's producing 20. Cool, huh? We'll leave it closed because we're running a surplus during the day, so that's fine.
Complete.
And research is complete. We've got low G fungi. Very good. I don't know why I'm bothering with, like, the concrete. I should be bringing down, like, machine parts and stuff, but we'll deal with it. Actually, let's have him go gather some materials. So if we look further away here, where are some metals? So there are 29 metals down here somewhere. Okay, so here's some metals over here. So for example, what we can do is we can grab this guy, and we can set up a transport route. Well, let's let him unload things first. 86510. Okay, so we'll say, come gather metals, and come bring them to the metals depot. Oh, I don't have a metals depot. That's the one I'm missing. Okay, hold on a second here. Let's add a metals depot. As such, there it is. Trying to hide, huh? Tricky. Okay, so now we can set up a route. Which metals was I selecting? We can just do these because they're further away. And then come bring them to the depot. And then he will just keep doing that. So if we had continuous production going somewhere, like up here, we could just keep moving things back and forth. So we don't want to refuel this one first, so let's set that down to lowest. This one's already a third of the way fueled, so we're going to want to get that one going first. Yeah, I'll probably have to land the rockets a little closer next time. I'm not really sure why I put it up there, other than... I'm not really sure why I put it up there. Look at all these raw minerals we have. Very high grade. So I can't get these all with one dome. That's slightly disappointing. We would need a much bigger dome. I can get 2 of them, though. So we'll do that. So you can see the range around the dome. That's where people can go and work. So that's pretty cool. That's going to be great. Alright. So what do we need now? What are we working on? Basically, we just need to get one more rocket. And then it'll be good. We'll get some more electronics and machine parts and all sorts of good stuff. We do need more fuel. I need him to fuel a little faster. I guess I could build a second. Actually, I can't, can I? Oh, no, I can. No, I can't. I'd have to bring one. I'll think about that. I have other things I'd like to do. So let's just kind of wait for everything to gather resources. And we'll keep working on our research. Farms coming up. That's very good. Didn't we just get turbines? No. Oh, here we go. Vaporators. Okay, that's pretty cool too. Again, we don't need water at this exact instant. And I'm going to need a third drone hub to get it anyway, so... It might be cheaper actually to get a rover. They can drive around and they have their own drone swarm, which is pretty cool. So you can send them around to like handle things that are outside the range of your usual drone commanding stations. Look at the models on these things, by the way. This thing is great. Our little generators, like, look at these guys. Ah, they're the best. Let's watch them do something. They're so great. I love this stuff. And our rockets, of course, are just beautiful. Even the concrete extractor is... well, it's ugly. Never mind. So things are getting dusty, but not too bad. Okay. Not too bad. Wow, this fuel is really taking a long time. I wish I'd brought another fuel depot. Now we can buy another rocket, if we wanted to. How much do they cost? 3 million! Never mind, we can't buy another rocket. So we just have to wait until this one gets fueled. Let's make sure this is getting run all the time now. Yeah. So this is already starting to deteriorate. Now, you can force repair, or otherwise eventually the drones will come and do it, so... they'll get to it. Okay, you're done with that. Why don't you come charge back up quick? You know what? Actually, let's take this apart. I don't want them leaving all the concrete up here. That's an annoying place for it to be. Poof. And in fact, why don't you go get it? And then come dump it off. Alright. 8 days and no one's died yet.
Sector scanned.
Okay, another sector scan with unfortunately nothing all that interesting. Oh wait, no, there's water down here. Ooh, how much water do we have? Low quality, okay. That's not amazing, but it's okay. Yeah, we're gonna send our transport out to get some of this other metal stuff. Just to give him something to do. Come charge up first. How's our rocket going? 39, oh my god. This is taking forever. So let's have him get some of these ones that are way away from here. Okay, he's charged up. Here, go move all this around to someplace useful. There we go. Thank you. Alright, we still got plenty of concrete. Do we have another deposit nearby? No, not exactly. Well, that's tomorrow's problem. Colonists can deal with that in the future. 41. Are we researching the tech to make these guys move faster? No, that's next though. Okay. So the idea here is the next ship, I'm going to get these last couple buildings that I feel like I need, and we'll get some more supplies, probably some more electronics it looks like. And then, our fourth rocket will start carrying people. We'll want to get a dome up, we'll want to make sure that they have food. They complain about things otherwise. Okay, so what did we get? Utility crops! Oh man, we're getting some good biotech out of this. This is nice. We'll show you those a little later once we actually get to farms. Right. Wish I'd brought another fuel depot. Maybe last time I played with the increased fuel production perk. Maybe that's why this seems so slow to me. Getting lots of metals built up, that's nice. Okay, you're done. Come back and charge. Let's find you a new deposit.
Sector scanned.
Okay, more water. Very good. So, I don't know. Come up here. Come get these metals. Sure. Okay, so sometimes it does this and I don't know why. Come get that and bring down here. Very good. So yeah, we're definitely bringing back another fuel extractor. Or fuel refinery, rather. We just need more methane. That's just all there is to it. Tons more methane. Rocks everywhere. It's going great. Okay, so we'll bring another fuel extractor. I think I'm going to go ahead and take a break here quick, though. When we come back, we'll hopefully get a dome set up and get the rest of our buildings going. If this is looking like fun, please feel free to subscribe and leave a like or whatever. But in any case, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.